Yo, what up, what up,
What
what up?
What up?
It's like, what, season 2, episode 6, something like that. And got James B down there. All City Serpents. Down that way.
What's up?
How's it going, James? How's it doing?
It's going pretty good, man.
So, Stan, I don't know if Stan's coming in tonight or not. He had a rough day at work. So, the top 10 list we're going to get to in a couple minutes. We're going to need some help from y'all out there in the audience. So, be on your show. But starting off tonight with Dickie Foster. How's it going, Dickie Foster?
What's up, Dickie?
Hold on a second.
Oh,
I'm just starting my podcast, and you got to come out here with a toothbrush in your mouth, yelling my name. What? You got? Oh, 7. All right, be up at 7. Nice time to tell me, kids. You know. Sean Fuller, thanks for coming in. Duval!
Duval.
We're
Come
running
on.
through. Kids coming in, but we still going. You know,
Double dipper.
I got a double dip. Why not? It's just what I do.
You
Both
double
sides.
dipping like always. No, not to invite you to the party and let you hit the chip bowl.
Oh, I double dip for sure. What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
Thanks for coming in, brother.
Josh.
Having a ball.
Josh.
We got that shirt on tonight. We having a ball over here.
Come on.
What?
Got Brave. What's up, Brave?
What up, Ray? How's it going?
Blakers.
Lakers. What up, dude?
What up, what up, what up? And we got Jason. What up, Jay?
What
What up,
up,
man?
Jason? Thanks for coming in.
That's the homie for sure. Got Will in the house.
Pete Woo.
What up, Woo?
RWO fam. Morbid. What up,
Morbid.
dude? Haven't seen you around a bit. Good to see
And
you.
here's one of my favorite chooches right here of all. Nick, 666.
That's the Nickhead. What up, buddy?
What's up, Nick?
Got the rat bastard, Mark.
The rat bastard. What up, Mark?
Oh, Casey. What's up, Casey?
Hello, sis.
Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I'm going through. I'm going up. Got Edge right here.
What up, Jose?
What's up, Poser?
Yep.
My phone will quit messing up.
Got
I think we
Casey.
got All City's wife in here, too.
Yep. Oh, City
Uh-oh.
right there. Hey, Brandy.
Brandy, we got to get you blue.
Definitely got to make it blue.
Now she's part of the blue crew, just like everyone else.
Let's go. Oh, we got Bud. I did find the Bud files.
Bud Files. Bud Files. What's up, Bud Files? They've been kind of been here from the beginning, too. They're not here every week, but they've been here like since the beginning. So definitely
Come on.
appreciate Bud Files. Heck yeah.
That should be everybody.
I lost my page. It's going to take me a second.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
No, I found it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Just a couple pages back. So tonight's joke, it's not as bad as some, but how do you make holy water?
You got me,
No
Ken.
idea.
You boil the hell out of it, dude.
Jeez.
I thought that
Okay.
was a nice, funny one. So we'll get into the top 10 list, and we'll just do free for all. Like, you can shout out answers. I gotta find a pen. No, I
See
have
what you
one.
got.
But now this is the most invasive bugs worldwide. So what are the bugs the most problem worldwide, like in any different areas? Now there's some pretty weird names on here, but if you say like caterpillar and it's like the hooked worm caterpillar or whatever, I'm going to give you credit for it.
All right.
So I was sitting on my pen. If you want to start us off, since you're right next to me, what you got?
I'm going to start with mosquitoes.
There ain't
No?
no mosquito on here. Not a single mosquito on here.
No?
All right.
African bees, there's not a bee on here, John.
That's
You got,
one of the
James.
stink bugs.
Stink
Yeah.
bug.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Stink bugs are on here. They're number
What? Look at that. James coming in
They're
with a
number
stink
three.
already.
Stink bugs are the third most invasive bug worldwide.
John said beetles.
All right.
Jake,
Well, there's a
fly.
couple beetles on here.
Beetle.
We'll go with the bottom one on the bottom. The rhinoceros beetle is the 8th most invasive species or invasive bug worldwide.
Even Nick said it. The poop beetle, the dung beetle.
We're gonna say there's no cockroaches on here. There's no cicadas on here either. But since you said beetle, I'll give you the other beetle on the list. It's the Asian long-horned beetle. So that's number 4 on the list.
That's kind of crazy.
See, we're moving right along here.
This list is gonna be okay. Are we done with the beetles?
Number 4. No, there's no.
How about the mantis? Praying mantis or locust?
No praying mantis on the list. There's Stan. What's up, brother? We didn't know if you was gonna make it tonight.
What up, Stan? Said the internet being crap. 10-4. There's.
What up, Big D? Big D coming in. Oh, there's a chooch for you.
There's one of my chooches right there. What up, Kurt?
That's Grandpa Chooch.
Yep. Got Big D in the house. Are we out of beetles or are we still on beetles?
No, we're out of beetles. No, we're beetles.
Okay, so ants.
No ants.
Fire ants.
No ants.
Okay.
Grasshoppers.
No ants.
What'd you say?
Grasshoppers.
No grasshoppers.
He said bagworm.
No worms. What are them things you're always swatting and it's hot out and they see them all on poop? Like they like to gather on poop? Flies. Yes. Flies. Yes.
That was said earlier, Chooch.
Where? I didn't see no flies.
Yeah, I want to say it was Nick.
Yeah, somebody said flies earlier. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Look, Jay said genomics said flies. See,
Yeah,
right
okay, well,
there.
I didn't see it, and I'm prone to miss things, so just chill out. But yes, the spotted lantern fly is the second. But there's 2 different kind of flies on here.
Okay, so here Casey said, hold on. Oop, it's moving. Horse fly and bot fly.
All right, well, we're gonna give you the where's that? All right, we're gonna give you the cherry fruit fly on that one. It's the English cherry fruit fly. That's the only other fly on the list.
So fruit flies.
One species that's like what? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of the same species on here. Gnats are fruit flies, yeah. So no
what
more
is it?
beetles.
Caterpillars?
Are out here.
Was it caterpillars?
What do caterpillars turn into?
Butterflies.
Moths.
Moths.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to give you gypsy, or no, I'm not going to give you that one. I'm going to give you grapevine moth because I don't think I could get you to say grapevine moth. Now there's 2 other kinds on here, and I almost said one. They're from Romania. They like to tell your future. They use crystal balls.
Gypsy.
Yes, gypsy moth. There you go.
There we
Gypsy
go.
moth is number 5 on the list.
All right. Look, John said crabs.
No, we're not talking about what's in your pants. And there's no crabs.
Crush crickets.
No crickets. So the number 1 invasive bug worldwide, I've never even heard of it. It's called an emerald ash borer. There's no way I would have got you to say emerald ash or even borer. How am I going to get you to say borer? So like I kind of figured I was going to give you that one. So that was number 1, the emerald ash borer. And number 5, I think it's a type of moth. It's called the woolly adela.
Mammoth? Yeah, the woolly mammoth.
No, Adelgib. I can't even say the word. Adelgib. Gib. Adelgib. Woolly Adelgib. So I was going to end up giving you that one too. But there's another different type of moth on the list at number 7. And I've heard of it. So name different types of moths. See if anyone can get it. There's only one left, and it's a type of moth.
Whoever's comment I just deleted, that was an accident.
Sorry.
Roll
Tide.
No, that was the comment I was trying to delete.
I'll give it to you in like a minute if no one gets it. Mothra. No, not Mothra. Roll Tide, brother Nick.
No, don't go with it. See, look, now they're gonna start going with it. Go Vols.
Keep going. High tide.
Isopods. Tommy said isopods.
I hope you're doing good, Dickie. The Dickie Foster.
Yeah, no, not sure, man.
All right, so the last one on here is called the spongy moth. And now, like, this was a pretty hard list because it's worldwide, but we already did the 10 most invasive bugs in the United States. So we was going worldwide with this one. But number 10, we got the grapevine moth. Number 9, we have the European cherry fruit fly. Number 8, rhinoceros beetle. Number 7, spongy moth. 6, gypsy moth. 5, woolly A word that I can't say. 4, Asian longhorn beetle. 3, stink bug. 2, spotted lanternfly. And number 1, emerald ash borer. That must be from like Japan or something because like there's no way that's evasive over here because I never even heard of it. I think that
was a list for sure. I would have not known like half of those.
Yeah, they're pretty educational, and I kind of figured that I was gonna like have to give some of these away, but they're just so fun to see people squirm and be like, "No, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong."
So by your next show, I want you to be able to say the A word, Ken.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
Right,
I don't give you the right pronunciation of it, but yeah, I wasn't able to. Clowning around came in. What's up, Dustin? Get you part of the Blue Crew. Shane from Pets and Tails came in as well. What up, Shane?
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you.
What up?
Now we get to talk to James for a little bit. Like you've been, in the audience a lot, but we don't really know much about you at all. I mean, we don't even know where you're from until, I met you backstage. But so like, introduce yourself. Where are you from? Like, what do you do? And tell them about what your wife does, because that's pretty interesting as well.
James Burgess from Salem, Oregon. I take care of animals, install automotive hoists for a living, and the wife, we have a bakery, and she makes custom cakes, cupcakes, and decorated sugar cookies.
Well, that's awesome. That's really cool.
So
you got a couple of treats around the house.
What's that?
Go ahead, Justin.
I was gonna say you always keep plenty of treats around the house.
Oh yeah, there's always something. I see a couple of sugar cookies sitting here on the table right now.
So did you say you got a couple of your snakes by like your wife trading cookies for snakes and stuff, like maybe a wedding cake or whatever?
Yeah, it was a birthday cake. She traded for a snake, and then we went to the next show and ran into the same couple. They're local breeders and wanted to trade get some cookies, custom-made cookies for them to give away at shows. So we did a couple other trades, and yeah, slowly but surely, the wife is making them sugar cookies to get me snakes.
That's
So
awesome.
we could send some sugar cookies if you guys out there got some snakes you want mine up for trade. I mean, you can get some sugar cookie credit. You know what I mean?
They're
Come
damn
on.
good.
He says they're damn good. So, like, kind of what projects you're working? Like,
I was gonna
what
say, yeah.
animals do you have? What ball python genes do you have? Like, what are you trying to head towards over there?
So when my daughter-in-law got me my first ball python the end of 2023, and it was a caramel glow, and didn't know anything about it. Didn't never thought I'd get ball pythons. I had a couple colubrids, and started looking up, what kind of ball python it was, and ran into the super gravel, and like, holy crap, that's a snake I want. So
Cool.
uh, ended up getting a lot of 10 snakes from Freedom Breeder, and the morning they were supposed to ship out, they hit me up and said, hey, someone came in here over the weekend and sold 3 of your animals. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, what? Well, I didn't know any better, and they were normals. Well, they're like, well, we have a female male gravel and a female mystic if you want it. And they gave me a couple other options. And it's like, okay, well, I'll take the 2 gravels for sure. So I figured that was
Come on.
kind of a blessing, and it was meant to be. So
What's up, Randall?
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
so
So have you had any clutches drop on the ground yet, or are you working on your first clutches, or?
I had a friend hook me up with what we thought was a male normal bob python a while ago, and walked by the enclosure one day, and it was laying on a clutch of eggs, and it was a Partho clutch, and unfortunately none of them survived. 3 of them actually hatched, and they're pretty kinked up, and they just didn't make it. And it's like, wow, what a way to start. But
Right.
but yeah, it's I learned a lot from that, and I'm going for I got a female VPI exanthic het clown. I just got a blackhead hypo het clown to go with her eventually.
Come on.
I have let me see, Cypress Enchi double het hypopide, and then with him I got a Bongo black pastel double het albino pied.
Let's go.
So I want to get into play with the Lelix a little bit.
Smart.
And then
Smart.
thanks to the cookies, I got into the Rainbow Project. So I got a male butter, hurricane, hypo, het rainbow, and then a female pastel Enchi double het hypo rainbow.
Let's go. You're on a roll over there for sure. Yeah.
Should be a nice clutch for sure. Heck yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So
I'm still learning, and I want to say about one more season to go before the gravels are big enough. Those are the first ones I really got, and those are the biggest ones. So
that's awesome.
So I still got a ways to go.
I mean, it's stepping stones. That's how we all get there for sure. I mean, I'm still working on my stepping stones for sure. I'm no expert. That's for damn sure. I'm by far from any of that, So that's how we make it. Baby steps, Got to crawl before we walk for sure. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still crawling,
Right. Is that a het rainbow male available for you to show?
Yeah, I'll grab them real quick.
Heck yeah.
My big cup. I hate on my big cup.
I like speaking of cups.
Big as my head. I told you I got a tiny head. Nobody ever believes I got a tiny head. Look, the cup out swells my head.
Starbucks makes these. They're just like lids, lids and straw.
I'm not
That's why I
sure
drink my
how.
smoothies out of it.
Come on, dude. Yeah, he's still little.
Well, that's nice.
And it does got some brightening to it.
Yeah, he's nice and bright with the right light. This kind of dining room light sucks, but yeah, he's let's see.
The pattern's so clean too. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna get one, and the guy's like, "Well, you might as well get the female as well." And so, yeah, ended up getting
Come on.
Yeah, those
into the
aren't
wife.
cheap though. So you got that from the wife's cookies?
Oh yeah, yeah.
She must have some damn good cookies.
Oh, they're good. And then I also got kind of got into the got me a female Hitari as well from the same deal. So
Let's see it. But bring it out. We'll do some definitely some snake and tail if you don't mind showing out some snakes.
Right? We like it.
Give me a second. Well, wherever it is, I'll pull it out.
so this one's pretty dope. I'm hoping to get a male here pretty soon. Like that dorsal on there.
Wow,
Oh, that's crazy.
that is crazy.
Yeah, it's
What all is that? Atari. What all?
what's that?
What's all in that one? Atari and what else?
It's a Hitari. Let me see. Lesser yellow belly calico Hitari.
Oh
Female.
heck yeah! There's calico in there too.
Yeah,
Pulling
so,
them whites up.
yeah, hopefully here pretty soon I get a male for her. So I want to go for the Ataris. So
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, the Super Atari. It's called an Atari.
Right.
Yeah, so I like that idea.
so yeah.
Nice.
Then you don't mind me grabbing another one?
No,
You
come
whatever
on.
you want to show, dude.
Heck yeah.
So I don't know if you've heard, but RGI's episode today. Shout out to the sponsor. They think butter and lesser are now different, and there might even be a third gene that's connected to butter and lesser in that whole mix.
Come on.
So that was definitely interesting stuff that they had on tonight. Go check it out.
That's pretty interesting. Sure.
If you go check out my story, you'll see the link.
Yeah, so this is the Bongo Black Pastel Double Head Albino Pied.
Bongo
from
Black
the-
Pastel.
Got it from
Double
the
head.
same breeders as I got pretty much all them ones for. They're from.
That's a nice snake.
So yes.
Now, do you know if that's Barnhart Black Pastel or just regular Black Pastel?
I want to say regular Black Pastel. I really didn't ask him. That's I'll have to check that out.
It looks Barnhart to me, to be honest with you, and that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Look at all the raise up, all the popcorning on the belly. Doesn't Barnhart do that normally?
Yeah, like because they're kind of jagged and raising. Like there's nothing uniform about it. It's usually, I mean, Bongo does it too, but not that bad. You know what I mean? Bongo does a lot of
Right.
chaining, but the chaining's usually the same side, and it drags all the alien heads down. It don't really have some raised and some down.
That's clean. I like that.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I'm gonna have to hit him up on that now.
Is that who did it? Wayne from Cue Ball?
Yeah, I got the majority is from Wayne. Yeah,
Heck yeah!
so
Shout out to Wayne. You got some nice stuff, dude.
Facts.
oh yeah, he's I said I've gotten quite a few of my animals from him lately. So
But
Don't tease me.
that's clean. I like that a lot. That was nice.
Yeah, I agree, Mark. Bongo's playing part in that combo bit. I mean,
I'll show this one too.
usually Bongo Black Pastel isn't that rigid. Here, let me blow you up.
This is that one of Stan's. She wants to cooperate.
So that's Hypo Hurricane Butter Het Rainbow.
Yeah,
Nice.
what's that there?
it's nice for sure.
Hypo Hurricane Butter Het Rainbow.
Okay. So yeah, that's the same thing I have. Do you have any other rainbow?
Right.
You got it? Yeah.
Pretty clean. That's all stand snake. I like it.
And here's GHI red striped leopard het clown I got from Dylan from These Balls and Exotics.
GHI leopard. What?
Red stripe het clown.
Red stripe hat clown. Nice.
Come on, work with me.
You're new to this and you're doing better
That's
at showing
great.
snakes on camera than most people. So you're doing great, dude.
You're doing great. Hell yeah, you are.
Oh, cool.
That's clean. I like that. Even the white on the belly coming up some, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
So just before I got this one, let me grab another one real quick.
Stan said that one's going to the leopard vanilla het rainbow. Sorry if I keep blowing my nose tonight. I'm kind of muting it and stuff when I do, but I got a heck of a cold going. Dang kids got me sick again.
And then this one is a pastel lesser leopard Milano het clown from Dylan at These Balls Exotics.
That's wicked, yeah. Wow, look at that. That is cool. Look at how it's like the white is like dead center coming down along. You see that, Ken?
Yeah.
Look at that on the belly, that white. How it's like all the way like half the snake going down at the top. You see? Like that's clean.
That's clean. Decent for sure. Dead man come in.
That's nice.
Wolves.
Birds.
Yeah, she's pretty damn active right now.
There it is.
So yeah, you'll put this one away real quick.
Yeah, that was clean.
James B over there holding some heat.
Yeah, he is.
He ain't being easy on the collection. He's hitting it.
Definitely picking up some good stuff too. I like it. Like that's awesome.
Yep. It's one thing I was staying backstage. That is like one thing that we love seeing, like people that don't normally get themselves out there, putting ourselves out there. We love to give them a platform to do so.
Ooh, is that some BPI?
It's just my BPI Xanthic het clown, but she's the first kind of big purchase I made. So
I like BPI. I got some BPI. It's nice. I always like BPI.
So what I want to do is I want to get a Super Gravel Leopard Pastel True Ghost Clown.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's kind of the direction I want to check out, and with the hypo or the blackhead hypo het clown is the one I got for her. So hopefully there'll be blackhead in there too. So like I said, I'm really interested in the Lelix.
Thanks, Ed. Yeah, that's dope.
So yeah.
Yeah, Lelix are nice. That's Ken's little role there. He likes to mess with his Lelix.
Yeah, I got all kind of Lelix. That's my jam.
Yep. You're speaking his language when you're shooting down that roll for sure.
and then I'll get the wife's snake.
Yes, we love them. I just put my link to my Printify shop. You'll have to copy and paste it if you want to go check out the merch. It won't let me put my link to where you click on it for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, that's clean.
So it's champagne blackhead, yellow belly.
Champagne Blackhead. There's an Olay combo for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I was checking one out and I didn't pick one soon enough, and the wife seen this and she's like, "Oop, that was mine." So
You said she had some good taste.
yeah, she has some. And then just recently, she got our first visual clown.
Sorry. Finishing off that smoothie.
So she also just picked this one up for some credit as well. It's a banana enchi clown male. It's a female maker.
Doesn't say looks banana enchi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Banana Inchy Clown.
Yeah.
That's clean. So that's why I like
Yeah,
Banana
she
Inchy Clown.
she has some
That's
alright taste.
I like that actually a lot. Is that a female?
It's a male.
A male?
Yeah. All her all the ones, well, she has female vanilla, and she just acquired, I guess, a female orange dream from me.
I'm actually trying to produce those right now. I just put my I have a banana clown and I put my Inchy Clown to her. So I'm actually trying to produce those exact things that's in your hand. It's kind of crazy. I like
I
them.
got this one from Stone Age Ball Pythons.
Come on.
So yeah, he produced nice animals. So
Yeah, those are clean.
So that link right there that's highlighted up there, that's his wife's bakery thing. You can go to and check it out.
yeah, she ships her sugar cookies. She has a page on Etsy, and she ships them all over the U.S.
Heck yeah.
I'm trying to get her to find out how to
trading going on.
What's that?
Get your snake trading going on worldwide.
There we go. I actually want to figure out packaging so she can sell cupcakes, do like the Hello Fresh of cupcakes type deal. So
nice.
It's smart.
Heck, I'll trade a snake for a dozen of RWO cookies.
You get them packaged off and stuff.
Let me talk to the boss first.
Well, she's out there hearing it. I got some nice stuff coming.
That sounds like a sweet Shark Tank idea. Going Shark Tank, that'd be awesome.
Hey,
right.
We'll have to check that one out. I'll be right back.
We'll have RWO cookies down Daytona.
I love watching Shark Tank. That's like one of my little shows. You ever watch that show, Ken? Shark Tank?
Yeah, I check it out here and there.
Pretty good show.
If you haven't already, please go out and hit that like button.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't going to call you a buster, but we're going to ask you to do it.
All right.
Calico.
So this
Pastel
is
Calico.
also one of the wives. It's pastel calico woma, possibly het pied. Come on.
That pastel calico stood out all day. Look at that freckle.
Look at that. That is insane. I like that. And it's nice white.
Now, there is a
Has
lot
the yellow
they're
coming
saying
up from the belly.
They're saying that a lot of the older calico stuff has scrambler in it as well. So when they get the scrambler test, that might be one worth testing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Let's hope so, huh?
Yeah, like that'd be a nice come up. But I mean, that's what they're saying. All them nice, real high. Sammy showed his on Jared's show that was on before this, and all of his real high white calico stuff, they said check that for Scrambler. So yeah,
Really?
for sure. That's good coming in. What's up, Logan? I mean, they're not saying all, but they're saying the majority of the high white calicos does have Scrambler to it.
Gotcha. So yeah, that's about it. That's kind of all the good ones.
Come on.
Night, brother. Yeah, that's. I mean, it does kind of look like Sammy's calico, so that's why I was kind of repeating it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I'm gonna have to look into that. But then I'm gonna hear from the wife. I told you so.
But check through belly line mostly should be blurry and pushed up. Okay. Because I got a calico I'm definitely curious about.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool how the yellow comes up from the bottom like that on there.
I don't think there's a Scrambler test yet, but I know RGI is working on it.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, like the yellow coming up.
Yeah. So that'd be cool.
Green.
All right, so we got a couple more questions for you, and then we'll just freestyle from here. But what is something that you found out you loved about the hobby once you got into it?
That my wife likes them.
Wow.
Come on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she's allergic to fur, so yeah, we got reptiles instead.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Scale babies, not fur babies.
Yep.
Come on. So is there any other breeds or any other reptiles that you're interested in getting on down the road into besides just the balls, or are you sticking with just the ball pythons for now?
No, I have so before I started getting into the ball pythons, I got me a pair of MBKs. I definitely want to breed them. I don't really want to mess with. I got a Cali King. It's an albino striped. I think I'm just gonna leave him how he is and mess with the MBKs and the ball pythons.
I definitely like the king snakes. I got a mosaic king that's all orange, and I love them. It's actually one of my favorites. I just like how they react. They put their little head up and stand, and they got character to them,
After I got my first one, I wanted to get a second one, and the wife's like, well, no, you can't have a second one because, when it's shedding, you don't see it for a while. It's like, I really want one. And she thought she'd be slick, and she's like, okay, well, if you find a pink one, you can get a second one. Well, the next show we went to, the daughter-in-law, me and her went in halves and got her, it's a pink, white, and black banded Honduran milk snake. So,
heck yeah,
kind of went from there. She also has a couple gargoyle gecko and a leopard gecko that she deals with. So,
I love those. I got some of those as well. I love them. They're actually really cool. I love that's one thing my old lady loves as well. She was just in here actually spraying and misting the geckos and stuff. But that's for sure. I love the character of them. They're fun. Their little eyes watching them.
She's been hitting. She wants a couple of cresties. So
yep.
I think that might be the next ones that we're gonna end up getting.
The leaf tails are really cool. If you see like the satanic leaf-tailed geckos, they're really cool looking. They're really...
I like there's the Chinese cave gecko or something like that.
Yep, those are cool. Yeah.
Those ones are pretty dope. So
diversity is always good. That way you don't get bored. You can always go over here and mess with these ones and then go over here and mess with these ones. You don't get too much overwhelmed with just one thing,
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice
how
to
I
have
kind of look at my different projects,
stuff on your table if you're vending type deal. So
right, that too.
So if money wasn't an issue, what project would you be adding to your collection?
That I'm not sure on. I kind of got all what I really wanted. I like paint. There's that Cosmos one was pretty dope. But I do have I also have a female Ultramel that I got as well. So
Come on.
Actually I do have I got from Keys. It's a bongo, pinstripe, pastel, calico, freeway.
Nice.
So I want to make some heads with hopefully get bongo into the Ultramel. So
Nice. I got a real nice Ultramel. I don't know if you've ever seen me showing off. It's like the nicest Ultramel I've ever seen.
no, I call bullshit, man.
Oh.
Throw it off, kid. Come on, throw it off.
I mean, she's just bright. She's so bright. I had her tested. Well, the shed test got lost, but I'll have her tested again. Then I got her tested for DG and hypo because she's so bright. All right, let me turn this on. All right. Justin, you want to blow me up?
Yeah, I got you.
Wait a minute.
All right. Pause.
Pause.
I mean, look how bright her head is.
Yeah, that is nice.
Oh yeah. And it's just Ultramel or
It's OD Ultramel Het Clown.
okay.
It's like she's being camera shy. She tucks her head.
Damn, now I'm gonna have to get mine. Hold on, I'll be right back.
She's
That
just
OD's
super
helping
bright
too.
compared to all the other Ultramels I see.
Well, the OD's helping too.
If it's a good line of OD, I mean, I've seen some ODs, I mean, that aren't so bright.
That is nice. I like that a lot.
Like, see, it has some orange blushing in her dorsal. And some orange blushing on her side, flaming up.
Okay.
Told you, one of the nicer Ultramels I've ever seen in my life. Wasn't lying.
I hand it to you. It's nice. You got a good line of smell over there. I'll hand it to you.
It's either a really good line or it's got something else to it.
There's,
See what you got, James. So that's nice too.
Yeah, it is. See, it's got that blushing on it. Well, damn, maybe I just got a really nice line.
So that's
hey, that
nice.
works for me.
Is it similar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that just
this
Ultramel?
is just Ultramel.
Well, damn. Insert foot in the mouth.
So that's nice too.
Come on, there we are.
And that one looks like it have a lot of purple hues. Did you have it as a baby? Did it have a lot of purple hues to it?
Yeah, it wasn't very young, but yeah, there was a lot more purple when I first got her.
Mm-hmm.
See,
That's
the brownish purples in mine, you can't tell if it's brown or purple. That looks like a little milk chocolate-ish. Looks kind of monarch. Mine definitely looks Ultramel. It's like got a purple tinge to it.
You are a purple tinge.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that, James. That's nice. I said some Ultra Mel. Depends on how nice she wants to be. Come here, girl. So that's my Ultra Mel there.
God damn.
Doesn't that have pastel in it though?
No, it's just Ultra Mel.
No shit.
See, I know they said there's two different lines of Ultramel, and like I could definitely see two different, looking Ultramels because yours is more lighter.
Yeah. I'm pretty good though.
Nice.
Go ahead.
John from Orforge wants to know what kind of beer you drinking.
Me or Jay?
No, James,
No,
you got that big old beer mug.
It's my cherry 7-Up, man.
Oh, that's a cherry 7-Up. It ain't even beer.
Come on.
No, I'm not big on drinking.
I like me some cherry 7-Up too. I ain't lying.
We keep it stocked until the damn kids come over.
I'm the
I
same.
wish
I'm
they made it in 20-ounce bottles around here. They don't have that in 20-ounce bottles. We can only buy it in cans.
Okay. Yeah, we got a drawer that fits the cans in there perfectly. So, yeah, we stock them.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, since you said you was drinking something, Justin, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm not. I'm drinking sweet tea.
Oh,
So
sweet tea?
that's what I was gonna say. The same thing. I haven't been. Yep, I got my
Yeah, I
sweet
guess I
tea.
struck out
I've been
twice
green.
there.
I've been green teeing it more than anything lately.
That's since that became legal. That's when I really haven't been into drinking much.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you don't need to, for sure.
yep.
Green tea. I'm all right. Days go by smooth and easy.
So if you won like $100 million on like the Powerball or Mega Millions or something, how far would you take the reptiles?
After I get the wife a bakery, I wouldn't mind eventually having a reptile shop type deal. So that's way down the road. I gotta get the animals and start vending first. But that's one of my goals. We got the wife a bakery, so she wants to help me get my thing going. So
Come on.
Help each other out. That's
teamwork will make a dream work.
Yep, teamwork make a dream work. Absolutely.
Facts.
So
he'd go crazy with that money.
Oh yes.
See, I don't know. Like I'd like to think I'd just go buy a bunch of shit, but here lately it's just like I think I'd invest it. Like so, like, and if you have 100 million and say, like, you get 75 million cash, and I'd be like, all right, well, I'm spending 25 million, and then I'm investing 50 million of it and living off the interest, so I could live comfortably for the rest of my life and still have $50 million. Like when I die, my kids are going to be set because I have $50 million.
If you have that much in the bank, you can live on the interest, no problem.
Facts.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, no problem living off the interest.
I definitely wouldn't be living above my means, put it that way.
You would have to live. You couldn't be like driving around Lamborghinis and but you'd have like a nice Mercedes or something.
I wouldn't want
whatever.
all that, man.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, you buy $1 million mansion, that means you got to have a yard man, you got to have a cleaner, you got to have all this extra shit just to take care of your big ass mansion that you're only staying in 25% of it.
I'd have a small house. I'd have like 3 or 4 cars. I wouldn't have like a whole fleet of cars. I'd have like a truck, an SUV, and a sports car, and that's about it.
Or I'd go buy a neighborhood and move all my friends and family in it and be like, it's just
then you'd be broke. Like if you
straight
would do
neighborhood.
that, you would be broke.
You get a house, you get a house, you get a house, you get a house. Choose
Okay,
it,
Oprah.
right?
I would do a cul-de-sac for us and then have our boys. We have 4 boys. One's married. One's going to be getting married here pretty quick. And yeah, that would be cool, getting the cul-de-sac and having them have their own houses. So
facts,
we try to get them to come. We try to get them to come home every Sunday and cook them dinner. So that'd make it a lot easier.
A little compound, more or less, a family compound, you know.
Yep. Oh yes.
So how did you come up with your company name, All City Serpents? Like, how did you come up with that?
So the wife was trying to figure out a name for her for the bakery, and like she started getting orders, and before he knew it, she was getting them from all over the place. And back when I was younger, I was into vandalism and street art, and kind of going all city. You cover all over, and that's people were calling her from all over. So said All City Sweets, and then. Yeah, she's like, well, what are you going to name yours? And it's like, well, All City Serpents. Kind of just rolled with
That's awesome.
So,
Okay, I like that. I like
That's
that.
pretty cool.
And it's not only All City now, it's the United States. So, working out pretty good.
Right. All states. All state. Oh, all states already taken. But all states isn't. You can make a plural and be like, no, totally different.
Yeah, no, but that's how that came around, and it's kind of it works.
Heck yeah.
So if you had a superpower, what superpower would you want?
Oh man, probably teleport.
Well,
That's
teleport wherever I need to go. Don't have to worry about walking anywhere or kind of. Yeah, just teleport anywhere.
To the vault,
so
grab some cash, teleport back home. Nobody would know a damn thing, you know.
Well, see, I'm still in this mind control thing because I can go up to someone and be like, "You'll hand me $1,000." Hand it to me, you know, like walking to the bank.
What would that be like? Persuasion or something like that.
Power right.
Persuasion. The Jedi mind trick. Just call it the Jedi mind trick. I'm all right with that. Like,
there you go.
Right.
You'll give me this. Like it would work in any situation. I mean, you want to go, you know, fly somewhere. You go up to the attendant and be like, "You have my ticket. It's already paid for. Here's your ticket, sir. It's already paid for." I mean, like, you know, you could do it to anything. Like you could go to a grocery store and be like, "I gave you the money." You know, like it would work. I mean, you could just go do what you want. Just tell them, like, "I already have it."
I grabbed the last bag of Oreos first.
Yeah. Right? End of the world's coming and there's no water. Be like, "That's my water," and you will give it to me. Like, you know, I mean, you don't want to kill me. Like, it would just work. So I'm still sticking with mind control thing. I kind of like it.
What about you, Justin?
I'm kind of with you on the teleport. I would like to teleport for sure. That'd be my thing. If I could just boom, 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 I could get a lot more shit done too.
Right?
Sure.
Right?
I don't have to worry about traffic no more. I won't have to worry about nothing. I can just, all right, I'll be there.
Definitely have your advantages. I mean, I'll give you that. I mean, you could even start your own shipping company. You know, you can go to someone and be like, "Teleport me to his house." Hey, all right, give me your steak. Teleport me to, you know, make some money delivering steak. You know what I mean? Just teleport.
Now, would there be a weight limit?
Right.
I mean,
or could I only just teleport myself and nothing else? You know, that'd also be the question.
I mean, if you
like
got a
backpack, the snake would just drop on the ground.
Then if you got a backpack, it would go with you, right? The backpack's on you, so it would go with you.
Oh, yeah.
You shove it in your magic backpack. And as long as it fits in the backpack, you can get it anywhere you want.
Be backpack, like Norlick's going through.
I mean, you could go over to Africa, get a backpack full of wild African imports, and just be like, "There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Be home."
Come on.
What up, Rudy? How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Moving over Miami.
Yep.
What we got? We got about a little under 5 minutes, and we're going to start wrapping things up. But I wanted to take a little time tonight to, you know, the RWO is starting to make some moves, and we're going to be doing more. And I just wanted to shout out the other members that are in there. I mean, these guys are amazing. We're really going to start, you know, making some noise, and it's not me, you know, doing this all. It's everybody. We're all making steps. We're all working together to make this, this thing happen. And I just wanted to shout them out for a minute and give them credit. Mark from Ras Bastard Royals has been a very nice addition to the team. I mean, just opinion wise, like skill wise, everything. The guy's just, a good addition. Will from Python Portal has been, another big help coming around. Of course, you got the old heads, me, Justin, Stan, Vance, and Nick. But Sammy's been, a pleasure, having around. Big D Pythons and Geckos. I mean, he sponsors me, but now he wants to be part of something that he sponsored. And we're going to keep growing this, and we're going to keep, trying to set an example of what this community should be like. We got Kurtwood, the old, Grandpa Chooch, coming along with us. Ryan from Little Feeders is going to be tied in. They're going to be coming back out, under the RWO umbrella. And it's just amazing. I think all you guys, I didn't think, a year and a half, 2 years ago when I started this, that this bunch of rad tag, guys are going to even do anything cool. And like, no, we're really starting to kick ass and take names, and we're doing it the right way. We're not doing it maliciously. We're not doing it because someone else is doing it. Like, I had an ideal, and Justin, I'll say it. Justin said, no, that's too much like this person's, and I don't think we should do it. And I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how much thought goes into what we're coming up with. We're going to come up with our own ideals, our own stuff, so people can't
work together as a team.
Yeah, so people can't be like, hey, like that's kind of a play off of this person's, and and I respect that, and just all you guys, are all doing good. Nick, 666 Nick, I mean, who would have thought he would have got Vision as a sponsor for us? Like, that's big. And like, that's
I was going to say, guys, if anybody, you guys see any big changes with sponsors leaving and new sponsors coming, it's all for good cause and great cause, and change is good for us. So you will see big changes with us, and don't be surprised if you see something crazy happen, because it's just, we're making good changes. We're trying to grow us as a community and a family, and that's what we're doing.
What's up, Mackie?
Oh yeah, what's up, Mackie? But I just wanted to take a couple minutes and shout you guys out, because you guys deserve the credit. The only thing I did is put things together, and I mean, this stuff's taken off, and we're really starting to do this. And you guys are actually making a dream of mine come true, and I can't be more grateful for it. I can't be more humbled by it. And
so you did it, homie.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
You put all of us together. You did it, homie. I mean,
that's all I did is say, hey, come on, let's do this. Hey, I mean, I did a little bit more than that. I mean, I'll give myself the credit, but I like, my biggest contribution to this so far was getting us together, and I mean, maybe I motivated people to do more and talk about it, but you guys are doing it. Like, you guys are doing more, and it's just like, holy shit, we're actually doing this, and it makes me kind of feel bad. It makes me want to do more, because seeing what you guys are doing, I'm like, well, shit, I better get my lead out. I better get on this, because I can't let them do something without me doing something. Like, no way. But yeah, you guys are pushing me, or not pushing me, but making me want to do more with it. Like, and it's been a great experience, and I just look forward to many years of this and this growing. I mean, I love it.
Come on, that's what I said. Come on.
But that took longer than I thought. But James, this is your chance to just shout people out, tell people about your wife's cookies again, and tell them, where they can find you at, like, and all that.
Yeah, it's All City Sweeps out of Salem, Oregon. All my stuff's All City Serpents on Facebook, Instagram. Haven't really got into the YouTube yet, but I'm just starting, so here we go.
I put his link in the description. So his YouTube and his Instagram. I didn't know about his wife's stuff, or it would have been there. It's also in the description. So if you hit the description, you see where to go.
Facts.
Yeah, and cue ball morphs, S&H exotics from around here. They've all done me right. Urban Jungle, he's done me pretty good. So yeah, there's quite a few people around here. Nikki and Kurt from Irresistibles, Dylan, these balls and exotics. They're all pretty cool cats. Got a invite to help them vend a show from Irresistibles one of these days. So pretty stoked on that to check it out. And
that's really cool. That's really cool. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Kurt said, take your he pulled it up. Take your time, James. If I could offer any advice, slow and steady.
Oh yeah. The story was it the father and the son bull standing up on the hill. You guys hear that story?
Mm-mm.
No, go ahead.
Tell us.
So they're up on the hill, and the son's like, "Well, look at all those cows down there. Let's run down there and do them all." And the dad's like, "No, son. Let's run down there and do one of them." And he's like, "No, son. Let's walk down and do them all." So,
right,
kind of messed that one up, but yeah, it's pretty the same thing.
Makes sense,
Take your time.
Sure. Especially like when you're getting your combos, it's always good to like, how can I say, you don't have to go and buy both sides immediately, especially if you buy a younger female, go off on your male, because there always might be a change in your mind with other projects and a better male that you might want to get, like there's definitely times I've done that, Ken's going through my list right now, animal. And there's certain things I'm like, hey, I should have maybe waited because I could have gotten a little bit banger and done a different way and put this to a couple more other animals, So it's a learning process. We all got our curves and we got to go through and we keep going. Stepping stone, like I said, it's just crawling. But for sure.
It's kind of cool the way it worked out. I have a couple, like when they're ready, I'm going to have 2 clutches, and then I have a setup. So the season after that, the next ones will be up and ready. So kind of spread it out at first to kind of see how it goes, and yeah, have fun.
Come on.
Right on. So Justin, you want to start the goodbyes?
Well, like I tell everybody, they're just speed bumps in the road. Don't let them slow you down and stop you. Just keep on slowly truck over that speed bump and keep on going. Keep that head out high, and y'all have a blessed night and have a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll see you guys Thursday on the RWO. That's for sure. And thanks everybody in the chats for coming out. And James, it was awesome getting to know you finally. Like Ken said, we always see you in the chats. It's awesome to get to know the people that we get to see in the chats all the time, for sure. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I appreciate you guys having me on here. It's pretty cool. So hopefully there's another one I can hop on. And
so. Anytime you want to come on, let us know. Thursdays, is just the homies and whoever else wants to jump on. So if you ever are freed up Thursday nights, let us know. We'll get you the link.
All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
Support U.S. Art. They're the ones that fight for our rights. Without them, I don't think we'd be this far with the reptiles in the United States today. And do something nice. Go out tomorrow and do something nice to somebody. I mean, not only does it make you feel good, it's going to make that total stranger feel, all that better. And I think there just needs to be more kindness in the world. So don't be a dick. Be nice. Oh, what's that? We get another snake quick. I got you. Hog nose.
That was pretty dope. You can really see it's all like, it's really gray.
That's the xanthic line, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's like Arctic, I believe. I have it all written down. I have to go through the list. My buddy brought them all over. Got some pretty cool ones, and they're like this.
So you're going to play our sponsors video. We haven't added vision to that yet, so Shout out to Vision Racks, Vision Custom Cages, and Custom Aquatics. We appreciate you guys supporting the channel, supporting the show. Ooh, look at that. Look at that belly.
Oh, the belly's crazy.
Oh, damn.
The red on it, so red.
I never seen a belly like that before.
This is a raging red
Yeah,
or
no.
extreme red. Yeah, they're pretty good. Cool.
I think they're called extreme reds. All right, we'll go play this.
Polygen said with the raging red, it's Scott's Hogs and it's line bred and it's polygenetic.
Wow. So that's something different. That's something I never even seen before.
It's one of Scott.
Alrighty, all right. We even got an intro. Justin made us an intro, so we're gonna hit that. I don't know if we're gonna be back. I might hit it right, so we might not be back. But thank you, chat. Thank you for stopping out. Thank you for hanging us from tonight. Your time, you don't get it back, and it's important that and we appreciate you giving it to us. So yeah, we're gonna hit that outro.